Hello and welcome back, people, to my Let's Play of Sly 3, Honor Amongst Thieves. We're going to start episode 3, Flight of Fancy. And hope to God that my recording wants to keep my commentary and not make it sound like I'm going through a tunnel.
Bentley was obsessed. Every night he'd pore over the blueprints to Dr. M's fortress, looking for a way to get into the Cooper vault. He soon came to the conclusion that there was no way inside unless the gang picked up a dedicated RC specialist. An expert who had mechanical and piloting skills far exceeding his own. After weeks of searching techie chat rooms, he finally found someone who could keep up with him intellectually. A gearhead genius out of Holland named Penelope. She politely declined our invitation to join the team, saying she only works for the best. Apparently, her idea of the best was her boss, the Black Baron, a big-time dogfighting champ up there in Holland. He's so good that he's even set up an international competition called Aces to attract worthy opponents. A few days later, she sent us a counteroffer. If our gang could manage to beat the Black Baron at his own game, then she'd know we weren't just a pack of jokers, and therefore, worth her time. So, we got busy. With no time to lose, Bentley and Murray worked to put a plane together, while I got my pilot license the fastest way possible. We'd proved to this Penelope that the Cooper gang was up for the challenge, even if we were making it all up as we went along.
Their Photoshop work is amazing. Okay, so this is gonna be fun. We have Photoshop. Bentley's in love with a stripper, and we're gonna fly shit. Fan-freaking-tastic, guys. Fan-freaking-tastic. So I tried to record this before, and it went horribly because my stuff did not want to work. But I went and I actually got a bunch of the attacks and whatnot because I had to play through the whole game again. So I'm not as bad, like, you know, behind all the moves as I normally would be. If that makes any sense to anyone ever. Anywho, let's get rolling. Rolling in that dough.
If we're gonna succeed in this year's Aces competition, we'll need to learn who we're flying against.
What? They keep the flight roster a secret?
Correct. In years past, competitors would go out at night and sabotage each other's planes in preparation for the next day's dogfight.
I get it. So now they keep the lineup a secret, and no one knows who to mess with.
Precisely. Look, Sly, you're a good pilot, but we've only got one plane, and you'll be up there against dozens of bogeys.
You know, normally I'd make some sarcastic remark about how overwhelmed I am by your confidence in me, but those are some grim odds. And, well, you know, I'm always up for some sabotage.
Glad to hear it. Now, the roster is kept secret from the pilots, but not from the event staff.
Do we have a mole on the inside?
Our friend, Dimitri, has been hired to give color commentary during the dogfights. He'll know where the roster's hidden. Scout him out somewhere in the hotel lobby, but be careful. If you start a fight with the other pilots, we'll be kicked out of the competition.
Sure, we all play nice until tomorrow. Then we blow each other to bits at 300 feet.
Well, that sounds like fun. So let's go find Dimitri. Because we're gonna have to convince him to give us the flight roster. And of course he's over at the bar, so let's go.
Dimitri, funny seeing you here. Never pegged you as a flyboy.
Like a dance floor with many lights, I have many profiles. Dig? Don't even try to understand the silky enigma of Dimitri.
Bentley seemed to think you might have a copy of the Aces flight lineup. That true?
And why should I talk to a 2-bit Rudy Poot crackerbox like you? Question mark in bold. Why?
Looks like I can't even speak today. God damn. I'm gonna have to intimidate him. So basically, I think you have to use a logical argument.
Tell me, you wouldn't have bothered showing up if you didn't want to talk. So spill it.
I know, but to talk is like sitting on an electric chair. The Baron has eyes and ears and fists. Dimitri will be discovered, and the jig is pinched.
So, in that first one, you can intimidate him, you can threaten to expose him, and then you can give an intelligent conversation. If you say that you're going to threaten to expose him, he actually threatens to expose you. So, yeah.
You talk and the secret stays between us. I am a thief after all. Keeping things quiet is what I do best.
Trust a band of thieves? Do I look chumpy to you? Your promises will be cold comfort when I'm pushing up the daisies with concrete overshoes.
I think you actually have to promise to protect him.
If you talk, me and the gang will protect you. We're all in this together. You can count on us. You know our reputation.
The Black Baron is a big wheel. He'll roll all over us. Too many commands. We can't stop them. Too many to count.
Oh, never mind. I guess we have to compliment him.
Dimitri. A man like you can deal with this Black Baron. You've got the best
What the hell is
fashion
this
sense of
purple thing
anyone
in
I
the
know.
side?
The fashion? Style? You're right. If I cannot dress him, I can certainly outsmart him. All is told through clothes. Okay, I'll talk a flight lineup if you agree to owe Dimitri a favor, which I'll collect in a few months of time.
A favor?
This no small time favor like, will you water my fish or feed my plant? No way, bro. This old school mafia blood pact favor, like movies, big time.
I need someone to water my fish. So you have to agree, or...
Okay, Dimitri.
he
Hook me up with a
doesn't
flight
do
roster and we'll owe you one.
Done! The bargain she has struck. To find flight roster, look behind one of the tacky paintings and